Welcome in the class of computer architecture and organization. Today we discuss about the interrupt and their types. Inshallah, this is your host Anwar Ali from the Department of Computer Science and Information Technology, Benazir Bhushan University. So, guys, we have to go to the topic. Uh, Inshallah, we cover all the related topics of interrupts relating to the architecture, computer instructions, and also software like operating system interrupts will be discussed later on. So thank you for joining us in the online class. Uh, what is the interrupts in the computer architecture? Data transfer between the CPU and the peripherals is initiated by the CPU, but the CPU cannot start the transfer unless the peripherals are ready to communicate with each other. So when device is ready to communicate with the CPU, it generates an interrupt signal. Interrupt signal is such like suspending the normal routine of the work of CPU to hearing from the outside, inside or outside of the some other peripherals for emergency purposes. After that, hearing the emergency call, CPU will resume the work after completion of the interrupts. So number of input output bits are attached to the computer and each device is able to generate an interrupt request. The main job of interrupt system is to identify the source of the interrupt. It's a very critical. The CPU identify the from which source interrupt is requested. So this is very important. There is also possibility that several devices will request simultaneously for CPU to communication. For example, from the I/O devices, from input output devices, simultaneously calling for the interrupt for any kind of this emergency call. So this is also handled by the some methodology applied in that interrupt sequence. Interrupt routines can be handled by the interrupt handler or other one. There, what is the priority of interrupt given to the first call or the priority from the CPU? Priority interrupt is a system which decide the priority at which various to when several calls are requesting for the interrupt to the CPU, then there is a mechanism required to handle this kind of requests. The priority interrupt is a system which decides the priority at which various devices will generate the interrupt signal. At the same time, will be serviced by the CPU. The system has authority to decide which conditions are allowed to interrupt the CPU, while some other interrupt is being serviced. Generally, these devices with the high speed transfer, such as magnetic disks, are given high priority, and slow devices such as keyboards are given low priority. So this is the priority set by the CPU. Predefined criteria settled these issues before going to the any priority. When two or more devices interrupt the computer simultaneously, the computer services the device with the higher priority first. It is in the list of the higher priority and low priority in the computer table, interrupt table. Types of interrupts following are some different types we discuss. Here we have the hardware and software interrupts. So in the hardware interrupts, the major classification of the interrupts are the hardware and software. When the signal for the processor is from an external device or hardware, then this interrupt is known as hardware interrupt. So from the external devices, peripheral devices, input output devices which are not the part of the CPU or the internal or the from the software side, that is the hardware interrupt. Let us consider when we press any key on our keyboard to do some action, then this pressing of the key will generate an interrupt signal for the processor to perform certain actions. Such as interrupt can be of two types: maskable interrupt and non-maskable interrupts. So hardware divided into the two interrupt classifications further, which is maskable interrupts and non-maskable. the maskable interrupts which can be delayed when and which much higher priority interrupts has occurred at the same time. So non-maskable interrupts which cannot be delayed. So the priority is given to non-maskable interrupts, priority in the hardware sense. So it will be heard first before when called or requested. So non-maskable are the priority in the this as compared to the maskable interrupts. So at the same time, some are divided into the maskable and non-maskable interrupt routines. Whereas the software interrupts, the interrupt that is caused by an internal system of the computer system is known as a software interrupt. It can also be of two types: normal interrupts and exception interrupts. The interrupts that are caused by software instructions are called normal software interrupts, and exception interrupts are those interrupts then unplanned interrupts which are produced during the execution of some programs are called exceptions, such as division by the zero. So division by the zero is the exceptional software interrupts which occurred during the execution of the program, have no finding the results. That's why they interrupt the program to hear the other routines. So this will produce the error in the sense of interruption. So these are the two software and hardware interrupts. And we in the software interrupts we have the normal interrupts that have the 256 number of interrupts in the software interrupts enlisted, and exceptions is such like a divided by zero. Any kind of program divided by zero result will lead to the exception software interrupts. Daisy chaining priority, this way of deciding the interrupt priority consists of serial connection of all the devices which generates an interrupt signal. So the device with the highest priority is placed at the first position, followed by the lower priority devices, and the device which has lowest priority among all is placed at the last in the chain. So this is a daisy chaining priority mechanism deployed in the system of the interrupts cycles in computer architecture. In daisy chaining system, all the devices are connected in a serial form like a bus system. The interrupt line request is common to all devices. If any device has interrupt signal in low level state, then interrupt line goes to the low level state and enables the interrupt into the CPU. When there is no interrupt, the interrupt line stays in the high level state. So there's a 0 and 1 state, low and high level of the priority setting. So when in the low level state occurred interrupt, it goes to the interrupt cycle, otherwise is on the running in the same execution mode, normal mode. The CPU responds to the interrupt by enabling the interrupt acknowledge line. The signal is received by the device 1 at its PI input. The acknowledge signal passes to next device through PO output only if device 1 is not requesting an interrupt. So this is mechanism applied in some devices, daisy chaining priority for the interrupt handling in the CPU. This is the daisy chaining priority system diagram will show of the mechanism of priority for the devices to handle the interrupt in way of low and high priorities. So device 1 have the two PI and PO, low and high priorities, and they are connected through a process data bus. Interrupt requests can be sent to the CPU to handle the priorities of the devices. Which priorities they are connected each. When they have the any kind of interrupt, they can request to the CPU, and in the low level to interrupt the routine process of the devices or execution. So this is all about the interrupt and their types In the next session, inshallah, we discuss other aspects and detail about the interrupt and their behavior about in the sense of normal routines. Thank you very much for joining the class. So inshallah, till the next session, Allah Hafiz.